Hi Aquarians, welcome in today you guys. Happy Thanksgiving weekend. I am filming this the day before Thanksgiving. I hope you're having a beautiful day. We still are in a Mercury retrograde. Please remember to give yourself time. Please remember to be patient. And please remember that you are all blessed. And we're going to begin your general reading. This is good for all placements for the sign of Aquarius. Sun, rising, moon. Whatever resonates best for you. My name is Elena. My Palo Santos is just going a little crazy. All right, here we go, you guys. Okay, I'm looking at your current energies right now. I seen overcoming the obstacles. Divine timing. These are the two cards that have flipped out of this deck right now. And I feel, we're in an Aquarius moon. And I feel right now, if you're viewing me today, that you're in a new energy, Aquarius, and I just feel it's about your own things in life that you want, that you're going to overcome, and there's a sense around you about things will work out for you in divine timing. I'm going to look right now for Aquarius, please. Strongest energies around the sign of Aquarius. Thank you. This reading is for. Thank you. What would you like to show me for the sign of Aquarius? Nature, vision, and love. That is so weird. I did an episode with the Stars and Cards Lounge, taking the first step, and freedom. Wow, I feel right now, if you're viewing me, you have an essence around you about just wanting to be at peace and love. When I talk about love, I just talk about a place of being around the people that make you happy. Maybe there's somebody you met recently. Maybe there's something you want in your life. But nature and vision is telling me that sometimes we have to find ourselves in a place of feeling more grounded, and we will have a clearer picture of what is really going on around us. All right. I have expect the unexpected. I have change. You guys, beautiful. When we start to expect the unexpected in a beautiful way, what happens? Things start to change. And I feel right now, if this is your reading, you're after change, you want change. And this is telling me right now, Aquarius, that you need to expect the unexpected, but do it in a beautiful way with your heart. I just feel like you're about to attract something in your life. I do have failure, divine timing. There's a message here, and this is what I want to say to you. You guys, nothing in life is ever a failure. We have to trust in divine timing. And divine timing is when the time is right. Sometimes we go through obstacles in life. It makes us feel like nothing's ever going to work out. Why even bother? But I feel sources telling me that right now around you is for you to envision something about change that you really want, and you have to trust in the right time. I feel take the first step is telling me that you need to initiate your own energy towards the things in life you want for change. You guys, this is a beautiful reading for you. I just feel sources telling me that if you feel like there's some things in your life that you're a failure at, or feel like nothing's ever working out, you have to trust in divine timing. And a lot of people are like, well, when? You know what? That was my question to my master teacher when I was growing up. And my teacher would say to me, my mother, when you raise your vibration and you start to accept things for what they are, and you start to look at your own actions every day, watch how quickly the universe starts to align everything. I have help is on the way, and the last card they gave me is go within. Go within your own light. Go within your own self of something that you feel that you want for change. I feel right now, if this is your reading, you have this new energy around you, but there's a part of you that maybe you're questioning, is this going to work out? Am I going to be a failure? Is something not going to flow with me? But Source is saying you need to trust in something right now with your own vision. You need to surround yourself right now with your own love and get into an essence of appreciation of staying grounded in nature. When we get into an energy of just love and groundedness and appreciation, we attract so much. And take the first step with freedom is telling me right now that you need to trust yourself a little bit and have the courage to do so, because the next card is courage. And then underneath that, you guys, is manifest and learn to go with the flow. Oh, what a beauty. I'm going to tell you, because underneath that was happiness. And I feel, you guys, this is really a beautiful energy around you with your moon. This is like a new you is here, but there's a part of yourself that maybe you feel like, well, Am I kidding myself? And if you go within, Aquarians, if you really trust your inner light, how could you ever kid yourselves? You know, sometimes we don't even realize it, that we have to take the first step about our own energy and what we want to attract and what we want to discard in our lives. I feel sources telling me that there's so many things around you trying to shift you for change, for something in divine timing. Divine timing is telling me the universe is working with you, Aquarians, but you have to get into your heart space, go within your inner light and stay grounded and appreciate everything with nature, appreciate everything with love. I feel sources telling me get into your own happy bubble. If you feel like you're a failure at something or nothing will ever work out, then maybe it's a time for you to change a part of yourself. Take the first step with courage and realize that there's something about you right now that is showing you, maybe it's your own actions, why some things aren't manifesting the way you want. Because you guys, I'm going to say this, we are our own creators. That sometimes by stopping our own flow of what we want from self-doubt or negativity, it slows our manifestations down. And Source is saying, believe in your own heart, Aquarians. Know that everything will align at the right timing. And I just feel right now is a time for you to go within and know that whatever you truly want is on the way. Beautiful reading today. Beautiful. I feel like you're in a new energy right now of just things you've been through recently. And if you've had some, I mean, this was a really rough retrograde, you guys, and it's not quite over yet. It will end the 29th and then the shadow phase. But by the 8th of December, we are out of it. And I feel right now you feel like something's right behind you, pushing you forward. And Source is saying change is here. Take the first step about watching your own energy every day. Do it with your heart space and watch how the universe starts to align everything for you for guys, divine timing and change. This is beautiful, beautiful. And I'm just going to say that don't question something right now. Trust your heart. Trust the things that you want in your own vision. And let the universe do the rest. Because things are trying to align and connect at the right time. The biggest test and the biggest beautiful thing of life. Okay, I know I can go on and on with you guys. Because I love my Aquarians. Now let's look at your recent past. Just for a few messages, because I know I've been living it with you recently. So, you know, I look at the recent past, you guys, for a few messages for you. Wanting to be around the people that you loved, emotional ties, 3 of Cups, under the deck, I know, 9 of Swords, and a lot of shadowy energy, the Moon. You guys, I don't know who's under these decks. I cleanse, shuffle, put them in, but you know, the Moon is a big test about facing our fears and growing stronger because everything around us seems so much bigger than what it really is. 3 of Cups, I feel you're in an emotional energy of connecting with the right people for your own happiness. But let's look. I'm ready now. Just a few messages. It's going to bring me your current. What would you like to say to Aquarius about their recent past? Thank you. Just a few, please, strongest for the sign of Aquarius. Thank you. Strongest. Anything else? No. High Priestess, King of Swords, and Aquarius energy, the 7 of Swords. What's your energy, Aquarius? Okay, you guys, the High Priestess and the King of Swords is asking me to ask you, did you trust your own intuition on what you wanted for your own future? You know, because the King of Air, you guys, it's a big king. It's your own truth, your own integrity, not letting anything sway you. But the High Priestess is telling me, was your intuition talking to you about something? Did you stay in your own truth and integrity about what you were trying to envision for your own future? Did you not let anything sway you? Because this is the getaway card, and it's also a card of strategy, but sometimes it's easier to run away from something that we feel like. I feel like you're in energy of not wanting to deceive yourself about something. Could have been other people, but whatever it was, your intuition was telling you to stay in your truth and integrity. King of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune with gateways opening. You know, the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Pentacles is telling me as long as you were in a big energy of planning for your own future and staying grounded, learning to use your own resources wisely, a lot of things were aligning for you. But this is Taurus energy, so it's very structured. Like I just feel Source was telling me you had two kings behind you. This is like the highest vibration. major court card. So it's about staying in your own truth and integrity and using your resources wisely and planning for your future and trusting your intuition. But here we go. Here's your messages. Page of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and Seven of Wands is about claiming your personal power. The Page of Cups, you guys, is very young energy with the heart. It's like a new way with yourself, a new love energy. But there was something that you were working on, and I feel it was with other people. Like you were starting to look at certain situations in your life that you had to draw a line about who and what you were going to allow in your own circle. I just feel that. Ace of Swords, that's your ace, Aquarians. A lot of things kept flying towards you to show you something about breaking your own barrier with your truth. The Ace of Swords is also about a new way of thinking, a wonderful new idea. But whatever was coming towards you, because the Eight of Wands, you guys, is fast incoming. It was trying to break a barrier with you. I have Four of Cups sideways, and the last card coming into your urgent energies is the Hermit in reverse. And this is what I want to say to you. If there's things in your life right now that you feel that, am I ever going to get what I want with my heart? Am I ever really going to feel fulfilled with my heart? The Hermit is in reverse, saying maybe you need to take a time out and look at your own inner light. Because the Hermit is beautiful energy, you guys. It's about our own spiritual growth. It's about our own joy of our spiritual growth. It's about wisdom. But Source is telling me, just because some things haven't worked out before for you does not mean that the future cannot change. But sometimes we really have to watch our own energy. And Source is telling me, go within and look at your inner light. Get into your heart space and know that change is all around you. There's some things perhaps that haven't worked out the way you wanted to, but Source is saying everything is in divine timing, but we have to take a first step in a new direction with our own energy to attract the things we truly want for our own heart happiness. Something beautiful is working around you guys right now. Something beautiful is trying to show you to trust your own inner light. Trust yourself with something here and get into your heart space and stop second guessing yourself, Aquarians. Something beautiful is trying to align, and divine timing and change is all I need to see. Beautiful. Let's look at what's coming in for you now, because they're going to be beautiful. They are. You guys, a lot of changes are headed in for everybody. It's the end of the year, and sometimes we go through things this whole year with all the retrogrades and all the lunar and solar eclipses to show us about a part of ourselves that we needed for change. We can blame the world on everything, but I feel Source is telling me you're in control right now of your own energy. I have Journey, crossing the bridge to somewhere bigger. I like this card, you guys. I'm going to tell you why I like it. Oh, and then I have the Thinking Woman. Because the street signs are illuminated. And, sometimes we don't know which direction to go. But as long as we trust ourselves and the things that we want, everything will be illuminated and guide you in the right direction. And the Thinking Woman is telling me that there's a lot of things coming your way to transform the way you're viewing something. And when we start to see something in a new way, when we start to look at something about our own life and what we want for our own future in a new way, the street signs always light up and guide us. Here we go. You guys ready? I am. Incoming for my Aquarians. Week to 2 weeks, please. Strongest oracles I need to see for Aquarius. Thank you. What would you like to show me for the sign of Aquarius? Thank you. Anything else? Just take them out of my hand. Now, I know I shuffled. I already watched, but I'm pretty sure. Journey. You guys ready for the message? With your sacred chakra. Your crown chakra. You guys, Journey is telling me that there's a new part of you that you're headed in a new direction. It's time to cross the bridge because this entity has suitcases and it has the color blue crystal in its hand that it's dropping. Source is telling me as long as you go in the direction that you truly want and stay true to thy own self and trust your instincts, you'll be led in the right direction. Everything will be illuminated for you. Crown chakra is being open to everything, to the universe, with love and gratitude. And Source wants me to tell you to make sure that your heart is in a pure energy of love. I talk about love because we cannot hold on to any remorse. We can't hold on to regrets, because this energy is about love and attracting what we want with the heart. The door to your personal healing and happiness is open. I just feel Source is saying that you're the one who's in control of your own energies every day. A new doorway is opening to create a lot of happiness in your life. Can you get in here and have a pure energy of love? Can you open your crown chakra with a pure energy of gratitude? And watch the beautiful things that are going to cross you to somewhere bigger. I have strategy, the feathered pen, and then I have a man holding a heart. I mean, seriously, it's like the same message, but Source is saying that you have a feathered pen in your hands, Aquarians, and in your mind. That the journal is empty, but as long as you go after the things in life that you want for your own heart happiness, you're the one who's writing your own script. Stop holding on to old pains. And I know it's hard sometimes because we all go through things that have wounded us, hurt us, but I feel Source is saying a brand new door is about to open for you. I have the door to spirit. I have the horses are up and running. And then I have another door, constraints. Okay, this is the message. You guys, I love you, Aquarians. You are fixed air, and you are me. I am you. But Source is saying, if we don't let go of the old clutter, how can a new door open? I feel Source is saying that sometimes we have to run in a new direction with our own faith. We have to run in a new direction with a new energy of being open to attracting more in life. We have to be in an energy of knowing that we're always going to be taken care of and led in the right direction. But if you stay in an energy of holding on to old clutter, this new door can't open. The last card they gave you is hostilities, and there it is. And Source is saying, stop holding on to anger. If things have come at you lately and it's made you feel like I'm tired of battling with stuff, I'm tired of people coming at me, I'm getting angry, I'm tired of this, I'm tired of that, Source is saying it's time for you to get into a pure energy of your sacred chakra and being open with love and gratitude. We can all go into an old energy because of what's been around us. The world, events is getting heavy. People are going crazy. And Source is telling me you're the brighter light, Aquarians. You're the star for a reason. And Source is saying, as long as you allow yourself to go towards the things in life that you truly want for your own happiness and stay in an energy of pure love, all these new doors are going to open. You have a choice to make. I am here just to say that we always have choices to make because, free will, it's about, we have choices to make about holding on to something that was negative in our life, or letting it go and holding on to what the future holds in a positive way and let everything flow in that direction. Because if we hold on to anger or hostility, things that have been done wrong to us, it creates clutter. And Source is saying it's time to let it go, to be open to something new. This has been a year of a lot of transformation for you, Aquarius, and Source is saying now is the time to be open with love. And believe in your heart love, and believe what you want to attract with love, and let the universe do the rest. The message was easy, you guys. I don't mean easy. The lesson is hard, okay? But sometimes we don't even realize that we're holding on to old pains and things that have wounded us and things that made us angry or other people. But as soon as we learn to, that's their problem, not mine. I want more in life. This is when the doors and things start coming our way. And that's what Source is trying to tell you. Beautiful. I'm going to get some spirit guide messages now because I love to. I'm going to use this beautiful deck over here. Okay, underneath the deck is Journey, the Fool. Brand new Ace of Fire and 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is how you invest everything, Aquarians. How you invest your energy, how you invest in your money, how you invest in the things for your own future. The Fool, you guys, has Aquarius and Aries energy. It's about starting over in a new way with no baggage. I'm going to do one more shuffle. What would you like to say to Aquarius Nation today about their reading? If you can say anything to Aquarians, and then I'll get some angel cards and then love crossing if you've been dealing with somebody. What message do you have for Aquarius today, please? Something beautiful is trying to align for you, Aquarians, at the perfect time. Messages for Aquarius. Thank you. If you can say anything to the sign of Aquarius, what would you like to say to the sign of Aquarius today? Thank you. Any other messages? Nope. Okay. I have 2 4s. So the 4 of Cups, the Emperor, that is about taking charge. This is a big power. It's a major arcana. And then the 4 of Pentacles. This is the message. Source is telling me, if you don't believe in the things in life that you truly want with your heart, how can anything come into fruition? 4 of Pentacles is holding on to something, and what it does is it creates blocked energy, but holding on out of resentment and being resistant to change. I've been hurt. I've been hurt. You don't know what I've been through. I don't know what you've been through. I know what I've been through. And I know I had to put all that work into myself to become the best version of myself. And Source is saying that this is a very powerful energy about you having your own ambitious plans. You protecting the people that you love. You protecting your own energy. This is the conqueror. And Source is saying you're the one who's in control. If there's something more you want in life, then this is about you putting the work into it to make things happen, and watch how things start to connect with the right energies, the tree of love and life. I got the 2 of Pentacles, I have Angel Temperance, and then they gave me your commitment, your loyalty. And this is a big message, you guys. We're in Sagittarius season. This is Sagittarius and Taurus energy. But these are my major arcanas with juggling. The 2 of Pentacles is sometimes an energy of feeling like, well, I have to give from here to give to that. And maybe it's almost like you feel like you're doing a balancing act with something in your life. But Source is saying maybe you need to raise your own vibration. Because this is the teacher, you guys, the teacher of our commitment, our loyalty. It's to something bigger in life. And Angel Temperance is saying, well, instead of trying to juggle things in your life, why not be patient and do the best you can every day and let Angel Temperance work with you to make everything work out beautifully. But your loyalty, your faith, and raising your vibration and surrounding yourself with people that are of a higher vibration are going to make everything work out beautifully. I have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I have an Ace of Pentacles, and then I have big old Judgment. Ooh, that's a message. Big card, but Judgment is about new beginnings. It's about releasing the things in our life that haven't served us because they did serve you at a time to make you a bigger and better person. You guys, a golden new opportunity with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. They're both in reverse. And Source is saying, how can you get a new golden beginning if you don't start investing your energy more wisely? How can anything be birthed for new beginnings if we don't look at something we've been through with a compassionate review and understand it made us who we are today? Here's your book. 3 of Wands, 9 of Wands, Knight of Swords. I'll read the rest last. Okay, you guys. Knight of Swords, Knight of Air, on a mission, logic, more information, logic over emotion. But this is wounded energy. This is feeling like, why even bother? I've been hurt so many times. I don't feel like anything is ever going to change. But this is the Knight, you guys, of logic. Of understanding that you went through things to teach you that you're smarter than that, Aquarians. And this is the card of realizing that your own energy of what you want, with how you're viewing something with your hand on the front wand, is going to pull something in. But if you stay in an energy of old, stale place, of feeling like I've been hurt, I've been wounded, nothing will ever change, Source is saying, why not go after something with a fresh viewpoint? Why not go after something with pure logic, Aquarians? Something in your life is trying to birth a lot of new beginnings for you. 6 of Swords, the Chariot, the Knight of Wands, the King of Swords. Okay, I got the 2 double H's for Major Arcanas last. But you guys, this is your thoughts. This is relocation, travel with your thoughts. It's also the light at the end of the tunnel. You're in control of your own vehicle, staying above your own emotion. Watch your thoughts carefully. The Chariot. The Chariot knows nothing but its own will and determination and knowing how to maneuver around any obstacles for victory and success. The Chariot listens to its intuition. It knows when to go. It knows when to stop. Chariot will have victory and success because it trusts itself. The Knight of Wands with the King of Swords. Your own determination and drive with your own vision of what you want tomorrow is going to get everything moving in the right direction. Guys, the King of Swords will never sway. It's like your logic is telling your own instincts that if you want something more, then go after it. But stay in your truth and integrity and don't allow anyone to sway you in any other direction. Be your own visionary. I have the Hanging Man and the Hermit, your inner light. And here we are, the last message for you today. The Hanging Man is asking all of us to change our perspective and dare ourselves to be different. The Hermit is saying you have that inner light from wisdom. Your spiritual growth, your insights will get you in a place of feeling like you're not going to be in limbo. But we have to change our way we're looking at something. Excuse me. I feel like Source is saying that there's so much power around you to go after what you want. Stop. Okay, I'm just going to say what I got to say. Stop being an energy of defeat. And if you've been in an energy lately of feeling like nothing ever changes, nothing will ever change, and Source is saying, then you need to change the way you're viewing something. You need to trust your own intuition with will and determination, and you need to be your own visionary and stay in your truth about what you want and not allow anything to sway you. It's a very evolved king. I just feel Source is saying everything is really in your own energy of what you want to attract, Aquarians. But sometimes we don't even realize it, that everything really is at a distance from us that we can pull in. But we need to do a compassionate review and understand we've been through things. It made you a bigger and better Aquarius. A lot of new beginnings are about to be birthed. And you have the power to do so. We just got to change our perspective. Look at our inner light and keep ourselves moving forward. A lot of beautiful things are headed in your direction, Aquarians. But now I'm going to get some angel cards. You guys, I'm just a messenger. Underneath the deck is the sun. These are from the Master Angels. Like 3 to 4 cards for Aquarius. You guys, your reading was very beautiful today. It's showing you that you're on a new path. You're headed into a new direction. This year has been a lot of trials and errors and getting knocked down and picking yourself up. But you've survived it. You made it. Now, what do you want for your new beginnings? Messages for Aquarians today, Master Angels. I would like 3 cards. Maybe. Okay. Thank you. What do you want to say to the sign of Aquarius? Strongest angel cards, please. This card ended up over here for a reason, and then I have this one. Okay. I have this one, and I can't see this one. And I do read the one under the deck is the 4 of Ariel. This is what Angel Ariel has to say to you. And then I'll read the one underneath it. Because I heard read it. When you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change. Extremes in how you save or spend money. But it's really extremes. Give more with your heart. Be open to more with your heart. You know, I know we all go through things with people, but be open in a new way with what you want. Because the next card is the Wheel. And this is what Archangel Jeremiel has to say to you. New beginnings, end of delays. A change in direction that offers happiness. Everything will align at the right time. I'm starting to see the Wheel in our reading. They gave you the 5 of Ariel. You got the 4 and the 5. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby, but negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. I feel sources telling me stop holding on to any grudges, hostilities, anything. Know that new beginnings are all around you for change, for a lot of happiness. They gave you the King of Michael. It's right here. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. And maybe it's with yourself. Or maybe it's with somebody else. But whatever. This is the highest of highest vibrations, you guys. Compassion, understanding, our truth, our integrity, being our own visionary. Wow. Angel Michael's, that's beautiful. They gave you the Emperor. Now, come on, you guys. They're all right here in your spirit guide messages. I don't believe in coincidence. And this is what Archangel Uriel has to say to you. Stability and efficiency. Taking charge of situations and your ambitious plans. What do you want, Aquarians? Last card they gave you. Aquarians. You guys, this is so weird. You guys ready? You got the 4 of Ariel. You got the 5 of Ariel. And Ariel has finished off with the 6. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. Oh, Aquarius, this is beautiful, beautiful. And the wheel in the sky is trying to align everything for you. But we have to change our own energy. I love you, Aquarians. Beautiful reading today, and I hope it helped you. You guys have a beautiful Thanksgiving. Remember, thanks for giving. Thanks for receiving. You know, it's all about thanking and being open with gratitude and love and spreading your love with a pure heart. All right, Aquarius Nation, have a beautiful day. Love Crossing is coming in now. And Love Crossing is for difficult energies. I don't take sides. So if you guys are in good places and good spaces, have a beautiful, blessed holiday weekend. Be safe. Give yourself time. I'm surrounding you all with love and white light. And have a blessed day. Now, for the Aquarians out there dealing with somebody, I'm just going to look at the Love Crossing. I don't know what's going on, but let's look. Remember, this is general. I don't take sides. It may or may not be all your persons. Quick drink of water, and then we'll move forward. Gotta flush the energies. Okay. I'll go over here today. Everyday Witch. 8 of Wands. Emperor. And someone who's going back and forth about something here with you. Okay. Let's look. Love Crossing. The 3 of Cups was the next card, but I'm just going to let them fly out. I'm not even going to speculate yet. I do go by how I feel in the cards, you guys. So, 5 of Cups. Somebody, you know, whoever you're dealing with is really in... this is a very sad energy. It's someone who's dwelling on the things they've lost. A lot of emotional sadness here. And then I have the card of a reunion underneath the deck. Well, now I'm not going to, you know, now if you're the cross watcher, these energies can be reversed. I would just say this person probably caused their own emotional downturn here. Or maybe they feel that Aquarius, let's just, you know, I'm not going to speculate. I'm not. Love Crossing, strongest energies, please. What would you like to show me about the Love Crossing? For the sign of Aquarius. Thank you. Strongest Love Crossing energies for the sign of Aquarius. Thank you. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, 10 of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Wow. And the Getaway card. Somebody feels you snuck off. Or they snuck off. Chariot, can't make their mind up about something because something in their life has something to do with structure, stability, versus something that feels like it's come to a hurtful completion between the two of you. This is what I'm going to say. This person feels you two are a great match. Now, I'm going to say what I feel, and this is what I do, but the King and Queen of Swords is a paired couple. And then I have the happy family. Somebody feels that there's something between the two of you that could have had a lot of happiness, But the Page of Swords and the 7 of Swords, the Getaway card, is someone who may have realized that maybe they should have been upfront and honest with you from the beginning. Someone stalled out about something here. They're very confused about what to do next. 7 of Cups. It's a lot of confusion with the heart. I feel somebody thought they had a lot of options and choices, and they really didn't. And then when you bailed, or somebody here bailed, it could have been reversed. They're starting to see the light of a situation. 7 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and 3 Cups of Love. Your last card. Whoever you're dealing with, I'm just going to say this. This is what I feel. Now, if this is somebody you don't care about anymore and you moved on, then this probably isn't going to be for you. But somebody here is starting to look at how they nurtured something with you. You guys, the Hierophant is a card of commitment. And I feel that they want to reinvest in something here to nurture it. I feel whoever you've been dealing with is starting to see a pattern with themselves, and maybe that's why maybe you bailed or somebody here bailed. Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and you, Aquarius. Person wants a golden new beginning with you, Aquarian. They want to redo. The Eight of Swords is someone who keeps replaying the worst. They're circumventing, maybe because somebody here keeps turning a situation down. Maybe they know they owe you a golden new beginning, but they're circumventing the worst of a situation. And I feel it's because somebody was never upfront and honest, and somebody here realizes that that was their biggest mistake. Because Aquarius, you're all over their energies. They want to heal something with you. Aquarius. Now, I don't know how bad, now if you're the cross watcher, it could be reversed. Sometimes Aquarians will just disappear and they'll evaluate something. And if they feel like they were in the wrong, if they're involved, Aquarius, they will try to make something right. If this is somebody who did you wrong, Aquarius, they're starting to see the light of a situation because now they're realizing you two are always a perfect pair. There was something that was blocking this union, though. It could have been a job. It could have been another relationship. But somebody here misses their Aquarians immensely. They wish they can have a redo about something here, but they keep replaying the worst of a situation. They're circumventing a lot, knowing that they have to put some work into something here if they're ever going to cross the fence with their Aquarians. Everybody's different. We all have free will and choices. The evolved souls will step up to the plate and do the right thing. The unevolved souls will just run, and it will catch up with them eventually. So let's look at their intentions now towards you. I'll use this deck today. Next few weeks, Three of Wands, someone at a distance. Queen of Love, love, love. Someone's willing to fight for something, and someone's just going to take a leap of faith. Three of Wands is someone at a distance. Queen of Love is somebody who wants to be open to something here and nurture something with their heart with you, Aquarians. They're going to listen to their intuition on how to maneuver towards you. I don't know. Let's just look. All right, I'll be quiet. Page of Swords, a fast knight. And this knight will not bow down to a challenge. It's determined, charismatic. And the King of Love. Oh, Aquarians, and the Knight of Love. I'm ready now. Okay, Page of Swords, you guys, is someone who can't stop thinking about you. The inquisitive page. They want to know. They want to find something out about you. I feel somebody feels that there's been enough distance between the two of you for far too long. I feel this person misses this connection immensely. I'm ready. I'm sorry. No, I'm talking a lot. Love, cross, and intentions coming in for Aquarius next few weeks. What would you like to show me? Love, cross, and intentions coming in for Aquarius. Thank you. Strongest. Next few weeks. Thank you. What would you like to show me, please? Thank you. I can't wait to see that card. I saw the way that thing flipped. Page of Cups, Three of Cups, and Crossroads with the Hermit and the Four of Pentacles. Someone knows they have to choose something here. What are their intentions in the next few weeks? To give you a little bit back, to see if they get anything back. Meaning, this is very immature energy. This is like a little bit, you know. And the Page of Cups can be very scattered love energy. I feel somebody wants a reunion with you, but this person fears something with you, Aquarius. Oh, Two of Pentacles, the Emperor, Page of Wands, and then I have the King of Swords in reverse. Now, I'm going to say what I feel. I know what the King of Swords in reverse means. You don't got to get... I'm going to go by how I feel. Somebody here fears something about you. They feel that you're over-opinionated about something that happened between the two of you. They want change. Six of Swords is in reverse. They want to turn something backwards. They want a reunion. They're trying to figure out how to make a bold step forward in the next few weeks. And here comes the Chariot. You guys, I'm going to say something. The retrograde will still be in effect. Somebody's going to make one bold step attempt. Last attempt. This person, I feel that the King of Swords in reverse could be someone who's over-opinionated. Could be somebody who's my way or the highway. But somebody here knows that if they're going to have a reunion with you of any kind, they have to smooth the fence over. They want change. And this is a very powerful energy. I just feel somebody's trying to figure out a way how to break the ice with you. I'm telling you, you guys, somebody's trying to figure it out. They're coming in. They're going to try to maneuver towards you in some way. I just feel this person feels that you're just going to slice their head off. Or they're going to tell you lies to try to win you back. So during a Mercury retrograde, I always suggest let's go slow. Go slow. Do not jump in. Do not get all excited like, oh, they're coming back. Please. Because, you know, as soon as the retrograde goes direct around the 8th completely of December, right in there, you know, things start to go backwards again. So I always tell people, wait till after the retrograde is over. Move slow if this is somebody you want to reconnect with and see if they're still around. And if they're still around and they're still making a pure effort through the middle of December towards the end, beautiful, then move it forward. But if this is somebody you don't want back for whatever reason, I understand. Keep moving yourself forward and keep believing that your next soulmate is waiting for you. But whoever this is knows whatever they did, they have to try to smooth it over with you if they're ever going to have a chance again with you. And that's what I feel. Or it could be reversed as well. So let's just see what happens, you guys. I'm going to leave it here. Love and blessings to all of you. Have a beautiful Turkey Day, a beautiful Turkey Day weekend. Many blessings to all of you. And I'll see you next time.